If you're born in Kanya Rashi, 2025 is a challenging year with stress in career, family and finances, and the need for patience in relationships. With Saturn, Jupiter and Rahu all shifting signs, this year demands careful decisions and steady effort. I'm Archana Murthy, and in the next few minutes I will share what these shifts mean for you and how to navigate them wisely. Here's what we'll cover. Saturn moved into Meena and the testing effects of Saptama Shani. Jupiter moved into Mithuna and the obstacles it creates in career. Rahu's entry into Kumbha and its disruptive influence on finances and stability. If you're new here, I share authentic Jyotisha rooted in classical texts every week. Subscribe and stay connected so you don't miss these insights. Brihat Parashara Hora Shastram describes Kanya Rashi as Kanya Parvataka Divabala Shirshodaya Madhyamatanuhu Dvipada Dakshinamukhi Vaishyavarna Chasa Smruta. This means Kanya resides in the mountains, is strong during the daytime, rises head first, has a medium build, is biped, faces south and belongs to the Vaishya caste. So as a Kanya native, you're practical, analytical and detail oriented. Discipline, service and precision come naturally to you. Your strength is steady effort, but overthinking or worry can create stress. In 2025, these natural qualities will be tested under Saturn, Jupiter and Rahu, making patience and clarity very important. By the way, if you want to know more about Kanya Rashi traits, I have made these 2 videos on it. On March 29, Saturn entered Meena, your 7th house, Saptama Shani, also called Kantaka Shani. Stress in marriage or partnerships, family disharmony, difference of opinion, lack of peace. Be careful during travel. Beware of friends or colleagues who may not have your best interests, may feel restless, wandering without clear direction. In career, there could be delays, difficulties with the management, with respect to health, bilious problems, chronic issues, hemoglobin deficiency, headaches, and mental anguish. Until May, Jupiter was in Vrishabha, supportive for higher learning and travel. After May, it moved into Mithuna, your 10th house. A difficult placement, professional stress, uncontrollable obstacles, disappointments, management to superiors may feel dissatisfied with your work. You may be tempted to make changes in career, but avoid impulsive job changes. This is not the right time for it. Keep a low profile, control your speech, avoid confrontations. With health, stomach issues, headaches, eye strain, phlegm-related problems, fatigue may crop up. Loss of confidence could be seen. Routine health checkups are essential. On May 24th, Rahu entered Kumbha, your 8th house, while Ketu moved into Simha, your 12th. Stress in all aspects of life, fear, insecurity, mental tension, strain in marriage or partnerships if cooperation is lacking. Again, with health, prone to wounds, indigestion, stomach disorders or sexual ailments. Avoid shortcuts, corruption or malpractice. These can backfire severely. A few practical tips with respect to career and finance. Saturn and Jupiter both demand patience. Avoid job hopping or risky investments. Stay disciplined and control expenditure. Success possible only through consistent, honest effort. When it comes to relationships and family, spouse and family may face health or stress. Be supportive. Avoid arguments. Keep communications calm. Be selective in trusting friends or colleagues. With respect to your health and inner balance, prioritize regular health checkups, especially digestion, blood and eyes. Manage stress with steady routines and rest. Avoid overthinking. Journaling or meditation or chanting mantras can help steady the mind. The summary of the year. Early year, learning and travel opportunities bring growth. After March, Saptama Shani strains marriage, family and career stability. After May, Jupiter in 10th brings obstacles in career, patience needed. The second half of the year, Rahu in 8th increases fear, financial risks and health concerns. Avoid shortcuts. By year's end, steady effort, patience and ethical living will help you navigate challenges and come out wiser. Again, an important reminder, these are general Rashi insights. They offer only a slice of the whole picture. Your individual horoscope and running dashas reveal the complete story. For clarity, always check your chart. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which part of this prediction feels most relevant for you? Are you already sensing strain in relationships or career this year? Share your thoughts in the comments. If this helped you understand your year ahead, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for weekly Vedic astrology insights. And if you would like to explore your chart in depth, you can always connect with me for a personal consultation. The link is in the description. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay aligned. Dhanyawadaha.